Hi, my name is Alana, and I believe that authentic cross-racial relationships are possible and valuable. So, nearly all of my romantic relationships have been racially unique. My first boyfriend was South Korean American. My second was a boy from Mexico City. And then I had a thing with a Moroccan man. And then I was seeing a Brazilian German for a while. And then I was really into a Russian, and then a Guatemalan guy most recently. And this Friday, I have a date with a Canadian. So, actually, truth be told, there was an American male, a white American male in the mix a few years back, but even he turned out to be gay. So, I guess there's just something magnetic to me about people who are completely different from myself. It's been a pattern in my life and a phenomenon through which I have learned a lot. But for the purposes of this story, we are going to focus on Jason, who was my first relationship, my first love, and my first experience with an interracial relationship. So, where do I begin? I fell for his confidence. The more I got to know him, the more I realized that he was the real leader of his group. He wasn't the loudest or even the most well-liked or the easiest to pick out of a crowd. But as I slowly got introduced into their inner circle, I realized that everyone listened to Jason more than the rest. He had an unwavering faith in himself that I admired because I wanted that in myself. He made me think about things. One day, after we'd been dating for a while, he told me the full story about where he came from. His mom was a drugged-out alcoholic who was in no shape to handle a pregnancy, and so he was born a full 3 months early and weighed only 3 pounds, but he was okay. He was adopted by his American parents, and now, in the midst of all of his liberal friends, he is the only one who is pro-life, because he believes that it was but for the illegality of abortions in South Korea that his mom put him up for adoption instead. So he feels lucky to be alive. And I guess I'd never thought of it that way. And I still don't like to. But as we got older and we were moving on to the next stages of our lives, like going to college and making a career, I finally started to see how his path would be harder than the rest of ours. Namely, because, he wanted to be famous. And he wasn't crazy. He was by far the best actor in our school. He was really talented, and he was gorgeous. I remember one day I overheard my drama director saying to my tech director, if there was ever one student that I thought might make it, it's him. So naturally, I told him this when we were driving home after school that day. And we pulled into my driveway, and he turned to look at me, and he said, "Alana, do you know how many Asians are A-list celebrities? Because I can't think of one." But nevertheless, he's in LA now, auditioning here and there and modeling on the side, just waiting for that big break. I think of him every once in a while, and I call him every once in a while. And in December, I'm moving in with him for a few months to stay with him while I'm on tour for my job. What can I say? He made an impact. His belief in himself, in spite of all obstacles, is unwavering, magnetic, and inspiring. I'm Alana, and my story challenges the belief that we have nothing unique to offer each other. Thank you.